Dondozo Tatsugiri right out of the gate. These guys, Henry's like, yo, nah, we're choosing violence right away. I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. They terrestrialize as well. Did we just get played? It's the Cerule Edge. It's got to be grass, right? It's fairy. Son of a biscuit. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Draco's Journey to Master Ball, where I use rental teams or teams that I've created to reach the Master Ball tier. As always, I am Draco, and we are back at it today. We are getting ready for our first foray into the ranked ladder in Series 2. As you can see, no battles done yet. I have not done any yet. We are back in the beginner tier because the way it works is either when the season ends or when we get to Master Ball tier, we start from the beginning because I thoroughly enjoy climbing the actual ladder. I don't like playing in Master Ball tier because it's just too many of the same teams, and I want to experience everything there is to experience with Pokemon. And I'm going to be honest with you, down in the lower tiers is where you see some of the sauce. So I like fighting down there just because you get some crazy stuff. And not to say I don't like fighting in Master Ball tier. That's actually wrong of me to say. I usually have one account where I just kind of hang out in Master Ball tier, and then I have these accounts that I use for Draco's Journey. But we are back at it. We're just going to get into it pretty much right away. The team we're going to use is the Brute Bonnet team, which is right here. It's the team that I put together. There's an episode, there's a Test and Tune episode with it, which was the last episode that just went up. Actually, no. The last episode that just went up was a casual episode, just in between. And now it's time for the ranked ladder to kick off. I'm really stoked for this. I want to see what these Paradox Pokemon can actually do, because this is a big part of Gen 9. So if you guys are stoked for some Series 2 Paradox Pokemon, you know what to do, and that is for me to hit the right button, and that is show some support by hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and let's get on with today's battles. Alright, battle number 1, here we go. Henry here is rocking Dondozo Tatsugiri. This could be a good one. I think we're going to lead our Pelipper hero. We'll have Brute in the back to put that thing to sleep if we need to. And then I think it's Iron Bundle. Yeah. Iron Bundles has Freeze Dry. If that thing goes in the grass or just stays water, it's still doing big time damage. I don't have any like haze or anything like that, unfortunately. We do have Thief on Brute Bonnet, so if we need to steal an item from it, we can do that. So let's see what happens. Good luck, have fun, let's do this. Dondozo Tatsugiri right out of the gate. These guys, Henry's like, yo, nah, we're choosing violence right away. I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. Okay, Commander goes off. Okay. Let's see. I mean, good Tailwind. Switch into Brute Bonnet. We should have led Iron Bundle. I didn't think they were going to lead it. I didn't think they were going to lead Dondozo like that. Man, just choosing the violence. We'll go Tailwind. We'll get Brute Bonnet out. Man, they just like woke up and were like, hey, we're doing it. Dondozo Tatsugiri, get out there and destroy. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can get some damage done here. They order up. Okay, we eat that. It was their speed. That's the good one. Okay, I think we just switch here into bundle. Go for Spore. Yeah. Just to position bundle in. Hopefully they aim for the Brute Bonnet. So we're faster. Let's go. Go to sleep, Dondozo. Good night, Irene. Now, that is their first turn of sleep, so, you know. I say we go Terrassalization, Freeze Dry, Thief. Just in case there's a berry, in case there's anything like that. And that whale is stuck. Or that whale, it's not a whale, it's a catfish. I should know that, seeing how I fish catfish. That's like one of my favorite species of fish to fish. That catfish is stuck in because you can't do anything once Tatsugiri's in your mouth. It's a 1v4 right now. Okay, Freeze Dry comes through. Oh, yeah. And we use Thief. Give me whatever item you have. Did it not have an item? It didn't have an item. Come on now. It didn't have an item. This is just an in-game team then. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, we could even take this time to, like, switch around our positioning a little bit, just to... Yeah, let's go... Freeze Dry. Swap back into Pelipper to reset the Tailwind that ends in a turn. Alright, Freeze Dry comes through. Dondozo goes down. I don't think that was EV trained. If they didn't have an item, it's probably not EV trained. But still, I mean, Dondozo is no joke. We just happen to get faster with our Photosynthesis and the Tailwind and able to put it to sleep before it can move. And then under Tailwind, you know, they were able to Iron Bundle was able to outspeed. Let's go Hydro Pump. Actually, we will go Protect. Tailwind. We'll play smart. No need to play not smart because, you know, this tells us what they're going to do. They do Terrassalize. They fire Terrassalize. That sucks, man. One Hydro Pump is going to knock that thing out. It's so bad. Okay. They Bitter Blade into the Protect. That's why I'm Tailwinding, because I don't know how fast that thing is. It looks really fast. So, Tailwind comes through. Okay. They do Muddy Water. Okay. Well, what we do here is Hydro Pump, Wide Guard. That way it stops the Muddy Water from coming through. All that stuff. Hydro Pump, blast through the rain. They hang on with a Focus Sash. Okay, that's fine. They do Bitter Blade. It is in the rain, so it's going to not do as much damage as it normally would do. They are Terra. We take a lot of damage. And they get some health back as well, I think. Yeah, okay. Well, that thing's a threat. There's the Muddy Water. We block the Muddy Water. Okay. Honestly, almost feel like Freeze Dry does it. What if we Protect here and we Hurricane? What if we Protect? Swap and Palafin. So I protect here, swap and Palafin, Jet Punch, Freeze Dry. That's game. Like that's the ending I can see right now. Whether it happens, obviously, is it's you don't know. It's irrelevant to think like not irrelevant to think like that. That's completely wrong. They do try and Shadow Sneak. Okay. All right. Well, and they do Muddy Water. Okay. I mean, they're not playing really bad at all. We just took out Dondozo, Tatsugiri. We just took out their Dondozo so easily. We'll swap here. Stops their, that stops their Shadow Sneak. Or no, it doesn't, but we have more health here. And I think it's just a good play to make. I thought I read Sucker Punch, but we're faster anyways. Takes it out. I thought I read Sucker Punch. Did I read Sucker Punch or Shadow Sneak? I'm not for sure what I read. It was Shadow Sneak now that I'm thinking about it. So honestly, switching didn't do anything, but it still puts us in a favorable position because we're not going to lose. We won't be losing the Iron Bundle there. So what we do is Sucker Punch. Protect. If it doesn't take it out and they do gold, good as gold or golden, whatever it's called. Okay, it does live. Maybe Brute Bonnet goes down and we're able to get our Pelipper back in. Brute Bonnet doesn't go down. Muddy Water might take it out. Muddy Water should take it out. And then it's just like Wide Guard, Jet Punch, everything. Okay, Brute Bonnet does go down. I'm totally okay with that because we get a free switch into Pelipper to Wide Guard. Now, we've showed Wide Guard before. So, you know, that's okay. But we're still going to hit it. And we'll Jet Punch the Goldango. Okay, Wide Guard comes through. We protect our team from them pesky spread moves. Jet Punch, Goldango goes down. I guess we could have Hurricaned into the Tatsu. But we don't want to get a Muddy Water. Yeah. You're just going to keep clicking Muddy Water. That's fine. Alright, so what we do is we Wide Guard, we switch into Iron Bundle, and we Freeze Dry for the win. Battle was cancelled. GG's. Good battle. Very good first battle. They played really well. Like, really, really well. I love my trainer card for this one. This is my Draco account. This isn't a DK Trading YT account. Honestly, I didn't want to take the time to set up another account to get it back to beginning tier because normally it just drops you down to Great Ball or whatever. I just didn't want to do it. I'm in the process of doing it, so they'll all be set up and raring to go, ready for us to be DK Trading YT, not Draco. But this one's Draco, and that's my Draco trainer card, my shiny Slowbo. We're both asleep, hanging out, having a good time. Let's get into the second battle of the episode. Okay. We got the beginning tier shenanigans where we go. I'm not saying that's a bad team, because they do have... I mean, the more I look... You know what's making it throwing me off is the Skunk Tank. That's throwing me off. Like, what is that going to do? Poison me? But, I mean, they got some sauce there. They got a Dosh Bun. They got a Doodle combination with the Slacking or Slack Off or whatever the heck that thing is. The Back Scalloper. They got the Not So Iron Hands. Hariyama. So, I mean, it's not like they don't have anything. They got some juice. Let's see our Pelipper here on Hero. We don't... Man, I just love playing Brute Bonnet. But I think we'd bring Iron Bundle for sure. Who's our fourth? Huh. That's a hard question here. It could be Great Tusks, but man, I sure love Brute Bonnet. So we're gonna bring the Brute Bonnet. Wow, I just totally was like, burp, 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 burp. I glitched there for a second. All right, good luck, have fun. Let's do this, man. The last battle I just had, all I had to do was survive a single target heat wave in the rain. I don't know if I got high roll or what it was, but it didn't work out too well. Shiny Brute, shiny. Oh, that thing shiny is amazing. That's got Tink. Graphite. Shiny is legit. Well, I mean, we just go Tailwind, and well then. Let's just bring an Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle. Bundle of Joy. Make sure we're recording, because I totally forgot to record a battle. And man, it was such a good battle. Hey, you protect all day long you want. All you want, my guy. They toxic. I knew they were going to poison me. We're taking that thing out. I'm not putting up with this nonsense. Okay, Tailwind. Let's Hurricane that spot. And we'll try for a Hydro Pump. Hopefully it comes through. They're choosing to Terrasilize right now. Getting that Terra on. What's it gonna be? Poison type Terra. Are they gonna Venom Shock me? Oh man, I should have switched in. Hydro Pump says, "Get out of my game, Skuntank. You're not allowed to be here anymore. Unfortunately, your time is now." And Hurricane. Graphite took that. We do get a big old confusion, so let's see what happens here. Do we get a smack in the face? Poke in the eye? Did we get a poke in the eye? They knock some sense off. Oh, it's just a focus sash, buddy. Okay. Now that the poison guy is gone, I really want to switch Pelipper out right now. Well, potentially I want to switch Pelipper out. Hariyama. Okay. Wow. I don't want to switch Pelipper out anymore. I just want to hit this Hurricane. But they have a fake out pressure. You know, I'm going to risk it. Maybe. We still have 6 turns of Reigns, 2 turns of Tailwind. Yeah. Let's go for the Hurricane. And we'll go for some spread damage. Yeah, they're faking. I knew they were faking it out. That's okay. Icy Wind. Are they gonna like doodle or anything? Is that what's gonna happen? Because they kind of got some bogus abilities if they do. Graphite snaps out of Confusion. Pelipper's Damp Rock, but it's already activated, so it doesn't matter. The problem is that poison is going to start adding up really quickly to the point where we probably get knocked out next turn. But we have plenty of rain, so we'll go for the Hurricane. And we'll go for the Freeze Dry. We'll try and pick up a double KO here just to progress this game along. And if we can do that, that would be good. They withdraw the Hariyama. I still don't think they have enough for Hariyama. Excalibur comes in. That doesn't want a Hurricane. That's for sure. Freeze Dry. Okay. We get a Hurricane off. Big damage there. 1 HP. Wow. They just fake out. Let's see. I'm gonna go into Brute Bonnet here, and then I think we'll go safe. We'll protect. This saves the Hurricane and Rain if we need to. Obviously they can Ice Shard into Brute Bonnet and all that stuff, but I mean, I'd rather not have Brute Bonnet and have a chance to land a Hurricane on a Hariyama than not have a chance to land a Hurricane on a Hariyama. Okay, that's why I did that. That's why I protected. Just in case they do Icicle Spear, we might lose Brute Bonnet here. That's some serious damage. Yeah, we just lose Brute Bonnet. So we just bring Brute Bonnet in to sacrifice it to... Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just bring Pelipper back out at this point. They could Ice Shard too. So that would be terrible. But I think... Hurricane... Freeze Dry. They protect? Okay. I just want to get this Hurricane off. That's it. That's it. Just the Hurricane off. Because then it's 1v2. Because if we get this knockout, we get a free switch in. And I'm okay with that. Let's see. Big time. Big time. Big time knockout. Yep. And we get a free switch in because of poison. So thanks for the poison. Yep. And we still got some rain turns to work with. So we come in, Terrasilize, Jet Punch. I think we win the match. Yeah. I think that's what happens. I love that Pokemon. Such a dumb, like, designed Pokemon, but boy, it works. Yeah, we'll ice you in. Double up just in case. Double up just in case. Alright, so now we are water with a Mystic Water in the rain with a water move. Yes. The damage that's about to happen is insanity. It's crazy. It doesn't knock it out, but still, this should. Yep. GG's. We could have, like, freeze dried or whatever there, but I figured Icy Wind, in case they survive, they got a speed drop, and they can only knock out one of my Pokemon, and then, you know, if we had the speed issue, we would still be able to not have a speed issue. So, GG's to my opponent. Into the third and final battle of the episode. Alright. Third and final battle of the episode. What a team they got. They got a Raichu. So we bring Pelipper. We bring Bonnet. I'm sorry. Let's think about this for a second. I think we bleed Hero. Even though they have Raichu, but like, Hero does a lot of work to a lot of other things. We could maybe bring Pelipper, Great Tusk. And Brute Bonnet? Like, why not? They have Iron Valiant. Isn't that what that thing is? Right? Iron Valiant. Sounds like a superhero. But like a bad version of Iron Man. It's like just not as rich. Well, that one's shiny. Okay. Great Tusk here. And Hurricane. We'll try for the tailwind. We might even lose our dude here. But I'm thinking they're going to go for an electric move into that spot. They Leaf Blade in that spot? Did I just get red? Will they discharge? We should live. We don't live? What is going on, Pelipper? Pelipper. Excuse me. Pelipper. What is your deal? A discharge from a Raichu takes you out and you're bulky built. That's messed up, dude. That's messed up. Will Earthquake protect? Discharge from a Raichu takes it out. Get out of here, man. Like, I understand super effective ×4 stuff, but like, it's Pelipper and it's Raichu. Protect here. That was bogus, dude. They Leaf Blade into the protect. They nuzzle into the protect, and we get an EQ off. That is oh so sweet. EQ into the protect. Pelipper, I'm just going to protect myself while you drop this giant EQ and pick up a double KO. Okay, Great Tusk, you do that, and I'll protect myself. And Great Tusk is like, sure, bro, I got you. Earthquake, rawr. I feel like he was like, rawr, rawr. It's an earthquake. That thing's real. And Cerule Edge is also a thing. Okay. Let's try for an Ice Spinner. Terrestrialization. Jet Punch doesn't seem too bad of an idea. I don't know what that Drago... I don't know what that thing does. I know it's Dragon. I know this is a super effective move right here about to happen. Let's see what happens here. If we can get an Ice Spinner off, that'd be sweet. Be oh so sweet. They Terrasilize as well. Did we just get played? It's the Cerule Edge. It's gotta be grass, right? It's fairy. Son of a biscuit. Still, it's a lot of damage coming from this Jet Punch. It's Stab. It's Rain. It's got a boosted item. It's got a one-hit KO all day, every day. Let me tell you about that Jet Punch. It's double Stab because of the Terra and the Water type. It's got a Mystic Water on it, and it's got a Rain boost on it. The amount of damage that thing does is insane. Ice Spinner comes through. Hangs on. They Sludge Bomb. We live that quite comfortably. Just to show it. And a Jet Punch. Battle was cancelled. GG's my opponent. Great way to end the battle. Great way to end the episode. Quick, decisive victory. I love that trainer card for me. It took me, like, seriously 30 minutes to get that shot. And my eyes being closed was, like, total accident. I was trying to get Slowbro, like, sleeping. Wait, maybe you can actually make the eyes. I don't remember how I did it, but I was trying to get Slowbro sleeping with his mouth open, and it's the Z's, and then, yeah. I think you can pose with your eyes closed. I'm not for sure. I could be 100% wrong on that, but I know it took me like a half hour to get that trainer card. Anyways, GG's my opponent. Let's put the rental code up on the screen and get you guys out of here for the day. 1 second. And here it is, the rental code for today's episode. What an episode it was. It was a banger of an episode. This team hits hard. Like, the Brute Bonnet with Thief was the whole reason why I built the team. I was watching YouTube. Moxie Boosted came on, and it's like, he said, hey, man, Brute Bonnet with Thief's going to be something fun to use. I'm going to try it out. And boy, was I pleasant surprised. Super fun to use, especially when you steal like a Dondozo's leftovers, and it's just stuck there not regaining health behind its substitute. And your Brute Bonnet's like, I'm just going to get this health anyways. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Probably want to run Protect over Thief just because it just gives you that opportunity to have it. But why not run Thief and have fun with it? Because that's what I did. The rest of the moves: Spore, Sucker Punch, and Seed Bomb. It's got a Grass Terra. It's got Boost Energy. It does amazing work. Puts things to sleep. Picks up priority knockouts if you need to. Steals opponents' items. And Seeds Bombs everything to death. Goldingo is down here. Goldingo, whatever you pronounce. It's honestly one of the best Pokemon in the format in VGC. I really think it is. The potential it has with Life Orb, Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, Make It Rain damage, with Double Stab Steel with Make It Rain, Nasty Plot, Life Orb. Oops, it's going to kill everything. It's got Good as Gold ability, makes it as good as gold as Pokemon. That's why it's on the team. It's there if you need it. I play the other options on the team just because that's just how I play. I want to play the fun options, but it's there if you need to get serious, and it gets serious, believe me. Iron Bundle, for me, standout on the team. Complete standout on the team. When I originally built the team, I had zero expectations for any of the Paradox Pokemon because they were new, and I'm not going to give them expectations, even though everybody on the internet is hyping this and that. For me, I keep my my opinions and my judgments to myself until it's time to judge. And I'm judging Iron Bundle, and I'm saying this thing is a freaking monster. Like, I've never used Hydro Pump more in my life because it misses. But, like, when it hits and it smacks, it's either going to do all the health bar or it's going to do just enough where something like a tiny little Jet Punch or a Sucker Punch or even a Hurricane, Earthquake, whatever, it's just going to make it where it's just like flicking it and knocking out the opponent. Icy Wind, Freeze Dry, and Protect to round it out with the Focus Sash and the Cork Drive ability. That Freeze Drive is a deadly move, especially in this format. There are so many things weak to that move. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy how many things are weak to that move. Great Tusk is the final Paradox Pokemon on the team with the Assault Vest. It's got double ground coverage, or double ground, meaning it is a ground terror with a ground type, and it's also a fighting type with Headlong Rush, which is in fact close combat ground. It does the exact same thing, exact same damage, exact same effects. It's ground's version of close combat. Earthquake, Stab, Brick Break to get rid of pesky screens. I haven't seen too many screens, but I put it on there because I was afraid screens are going to become a thing. The screens are coming. They have to be coming. There's no way they're not. Grimmsnarl is too good of a Pokemon not to try. You could almost get rid of Goldango, put Grimmsnarl on this team, and you can have Fake Out, you can have double screens, you can have Spirit Break, you can have all sorts of stuff. I think Grimmsnarl actually fit pretty well on this team. But Brick Break is there to be able to cover for those options. Then the standout core of the team, the most amazing core that I think is available in this game, is the Pelipper Rain Core. The Damp Rock gives you the 8 turns. You got Hurricane for stab. You got Grass Terror for defensive purposes, so you can be not redirected and stuff like that. Wide Guard for coverage. Tailwind for speed control. Pelipper's a beast. It did get KO'd by a discharge from Raichu, but I mean, like, you know, we don't have to talk about that. We can just look the other way. You know, Pelipper's done amazing this gen. Pelipper's done amazing this gen. I can't even utter that again. Pelipper has done amazing this gen. The other Pokemon that's done absolutely amazing this gen since coming out is Palafin. Hero Form Palafin's insane. You think about the Mystic Water boost, the double stab boost with the Terra Water and the regular Water type. You turn the rain on top of that, and you start jet punching everything to death. Everything dies to jet punch when it has all the boosts. It's got Wave Crash, Flip Turn, and Protect to round out the moveset. That's the team. I hope you guys enjoy this team. The rental code will be up for probably the rest of Series 2, just because it's an awesome team. I definitely plan on making sure it's available to everybody. If you guys did enjoy this content at any time, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, show some support by hitting that subscribe button. Till next time, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one.